Hi everyone! So this was a look that was requested I do a tutorial of. It was the look that I was wearing in my E.L.F. mineral products haul, and I actually just posted that last night, and I had a lot of fun, you know, just finger painting basically with the Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer palette, and I thought it was a really fun kind of festive look for the holidays or New Year's or whatever. So I have a little pause in the video where I heard something going on behind me because my kitchen's right behind me, and apparently there was some kind of clog or something in my dishwasher, so all of the water from the dishwasher unloaded onto my sink and underneath the sink where all my cleaning products and stuff are. So if my mood kind of changes about halfway through, now you know why. I was a little bit peeved. I have everything cleaned up now, so it's all good. But yeah, just a little explanation if you notice like the wash. If you notice like my mood change, that's why. Anyways, continue watching if you want to see how I did this look. Oh, and I wanted to mention really quick that the reason I have no pictures of this look up is because my camera has broken on me 3 times now, and I have the warranty for it, so I'm having to send it in, but it's not going to be back to me before New Year's or anything like that, so I unfortunately cannot take pictures of my makeup looks before I do tutorials anymore. Alright, so I've gone ahead and done one eye already for you, and the first thing I'm going to do to the bare eye is use E.L.F.'s Mineral Eyeshadow Primer, which is one of my favorite primers. I mention it all the time. But I just pat this on. You can also pat it on your finger first and then smooth it out, but just all over the lid. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to use as a base, and I know this sounds kind of weird, but if you guys watch my Project 10 Pan, 10 Plus video, then you saw that I'm trying to use up my Hip Color Truth Cream eyeliner in black because it's pulling away from the sides and it's getting kind of dried up. But I thought I would try using it as a base, like kind of like how you use MAC paint pots. So I've only tried using this as a base once before, and that was the video that I made last night for the E.L.F. mineral product haul. And I kind of like it. I mean, it's a little bit dry, so it's a little bit hard to work with. But you can definitely, you know, you don't have to use this. You can use any other product that you have that's a black or a very, very dark gray base. So I'm just going to actually stick my finger in here. Yeah, kind of weird. But, and you'll see how solid that pigment is. It's really, really thick and just pure black. So I'm going to start by patting that on in the inner corner. And I want to get that as close to the lash line and also as close to the inner corner as possible. But you want to be very careful that you're not transferring it over to this side right here, which I've found out the hard way is very, very easy to do. And continue that on around the rest of the lid. You don't have to be too precise up into the crease, but anything above the crease, that's where you want to be kind of that's where you kind of want to be pretty precise because that's going to be more visible. So basically just get your half moon shape down, and then I'm just going to take the same finger and without putting any more product on it, kind of try to blend that up just to fade it out so it's not as harsh of a line. And you do have to do this pretty quickly because this stuff will set and then it will not move at all. Okay, and after you've got the eyeliner or whatever base, the dark base that you're using, blend it out to your liking. We're going to go in with color. And I'm using the Coastal Scents Super Shimmer 88 palette. And the colors I'm going to be using are this pink right here. Okay, and also the purple up top right here. The blue right here. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the 4th one down in the highlight shades. So I'm going to start by taking a really small, like a pencil brush, and I'm going to put it into that lightish pink shade right here. And I'm going to put this in the inner tear duct area to brighten the area up and to attract some light right there. And you only want to go in maybe 1/5 of the way. Okay, so I had to stop the video for a minute and I'll explain why at the beginning of the video. So I didn't realize that I forgot to push record, and what I did was take a brush, an eyeshadow brush that has pretty stiff bristles, and I put that into the purple shade right here. And I kind of packed that on the outer corner and brought it in about halfway, and just bring it up to where the black that you faded out, where that stops. Next, I'm going to wipe off the same brush and dip that into the blue shade right here. So it's right in the middle, just the second one up from the bottom. It's almost a bluish purple. It's a really pretty shade. And that's going to go right in the middle. So kind of meeting in between the purple and that lighter pink frosty shade. And again, just kind of pack this color on so the blue comes through really true. And just very lightly blend that blue with the pink and with the purple, just so all of the colors kind of fade into one another. And then what I'm going to do is take the pencil brush again and dip that into the frosty pink shade. And I just want to brighten up this area a little bit more. I kind of went, I blended a little bit too much with the blue. For the highlight shade, I'm going to be taking one of my favorite highlighting brushes from TG, and that's going to go into the fourth shade from the top, right there. I didn't want a color that was way too shimmery, because then just the whole look overall is shimmery, but this just has a slight iridescence to it. And I'm going to put that just beneath the brow bone and slightly blending that with the darker colors below. Next, I'm going to take a stiff angled liner brush and put that into an area of the liner that I didn't use my fingers on, and then just do a medium width line and wing it out a little bit at the ends. And I'm going to take my pencil brush again and dip that into the purple shade. And I'm going to place a little bit of this underneath the lower lash line, just for an extra little pop. But I don't want too much color there, so just do it really lightly. And don't load up your brush with too much color. Next, I'm going to do 2 coats of the L'Oreal Collagen Mascara. And I like the brush on this. I just started using this last night. It looks like it would leave your lashes really clumpy, but it doesn't. It actually separates them and adds volume at the same time, so I quite like it. So I've gone ahead and put some powder foundation on my face, just to kind of even out my skin tone. And yeah. And the blush I'm going to be using is actually this super hot bright pink from the Coastal Scents 10 color blush palette. And I'm using a Bare Essentials soft sweep cheek brush. It's kind of a tongue twister. And just real quick, I'm just going to dab it in there once and then sweep it on my cheeks. This is obviously a very intense color, so it could kind of go either way. You know, if you pile too much on, you could end up with the clown cheeks. But I'm just doing a very soft application, so it kind of just gives like a nice rosy pink flushed effect. And the lipstick that I was using when I originally did this look is Runway Pink from E.L.F. It's a really pretty shade, pretty natural. And on top of that, I'm going to layer E.L.F.'s Mineral Lip Gloss, and the shade is Pageant Princess. Okay everyone, so here is the finished look. Kind of a smoky, dark, purple and blue eye, a nice soft flush cheek, and baby pink glossy lips. So I hope everyone enjoyed watching this video, and thank you so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!